Welcome to the Evan Show. I'm your host, Evan, and this is.
I'm Rob.
Today we will be doing our Super Bowl lines, and later today we will be posting another episode about just our normal Super Bowl predictions. We did these lines because one, the Super Bowl is probably one of the most bet on games in the world, and two, because everybody needs a betting guide for the Super Bowl.
Everybody.
Yeah. Well, maybe not children, but just about everybody over the age of 18 or 21 or whatever the restricted age is.
All right.
So, so I've got like 12 lines here that we're going to discuss, and that's about it for now. So, the first over-under line is Patrick Mahomes, 299.5 passing yards. Over or under?
299.5 yards. I'm going to go under. I think Kansas City's going to try to control the clock and maybe run a little bit more in this game. So I'm going to take the under.
Yeah, I'm taking over because Patrick Mahomes, he's either going to like get sacked a bunch and like lose the football and his ankle's not going to be fully healed, or he's just going to be Patrick Mahomes and throw for like 400 yards and 5 touchdowns. So
you bring up what could be a good over/under. How many times is Mahomes gonna hop off the field on one leg? I go 3.5. Over 3.5. All right. What's next?
Travis Kelce, over or under 6.5 receptions.
Kelce, 6.5 receptions. Gosh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, I think I'm going over too. Kelce is just gonna be that primary target for Mahomes because the Eagles' pass rush is so tough with Fletcher Cox and Haason Reddick and all these other good players. And so Mahomes is going to be under pressure, and he's going to need that guy to dump it off. And Kelce's always been there all year.
I wouldn't be surprised if Philly's smart enough to double team him though and make Mahomes work with his receivers. But we'll see.
I feel like Kelce's going to have another career.
I'm going to switch. I'm going to go under.
Oh wow.
Under 6.5. Yeah.
All right, Miles Sanders, over or under 70.5 rushing yards?
I'm going to go under.
Yeah, I think under. I feel like Hurts is definitely going to have to go more for the passing attack because with Karlaftis and Jones and all these other good defensive linemen, Kansas City's a force, and you can't really get past them that well without being chased.
Miles Sanders is one of those players where if I think he's going to play well, he doesn't play well, and when I think he's not going to play well, he usually plays well. So take that into account when you're placing your bets if you're using our suggestions.
That happens a lot with you, though.
Right? Yeah.
Well, not really in the Super Bowl predictions.
We'll see.
All right, will Isaiah Pacheco and Jerick McKinnon combine for 49.5 rushing yards?
Taking the over on that one, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, it's either going to be Pacheco gets like 61 rushing yards or something like that because he always gets like that many rushing yards or something, or McKinnon's going to have like 25 and Pacheco's going to be having like 25 too.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, I think they're definitely going to do that. All right. Will Jalen Hurts have over or under 1.5 passing touchdowns?
Take the over.
Yeah, I don't really know because Hurts is definitely one of those quarterbacks who's going to like run for a touchdown or two probably.
Good chance of it.
But at the same time, he's probably going to need to go to the pass a lot more because Miles Sanders might not be completely reliable in this game. Patrick Mahomes, over or under 2.5 passing touchdowns?
2.5. I'm going to take the under. I think I see him with 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm going to take over. He's probably going to throw at least one, and if not 2 to Kelce, then he's probably going to find one of his receivers or McKinnon or something. So I got a feeling he's going to throw like 4 of them this game, 3 or 4. All right. Haason Reddick, over or under 1.75 sacks?
1.75. I like how you did that because you could get a half a sack. I'm going to take the under. I think Mahomes will get sacked a couple of times, but I don't know that Reddick will be the one getting them all. So
yeah, they're probably going to like do something where they like move Orlando Brown to right tackle or left tackle or wherever so that he can guard Reddick because Reddick's one of the better rushers in the league. And then you got Orlando Brown who's been good for like 10 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So next one I got Darius Slay, over or under 0.5 interceptions.
Take the under.
Yeah, I don't really know on this one. I'm probably gonna take the under 2, but likely since we both took that bet, we're both gonna be wrong. But because I feel like if Avonte Maddox is there, then he's kind of questionable to play. If Maddox is there, then Mahomes is gonna have even more trouble. But if Maddox is not there, then Mahomes is just gonna avoid Slay. That's how I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
So, Jalen Hurts over or under 199.5 passing yards.
Take the over on that one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go over. He's probably gonna have like 202 passing yards and make it a close one. He's gonna have like 202 passing yards and maybe like 1 or 2 touchdowns. All right, Travis Kelce over or under 0.5 receiving touchdowns.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I am going to take the under. I think they're going to try to shut down Kelce. I really do. Because who else? I mean, if you're looking at Kansas City's passing game, it's Kelce, and then he spreads it out amongst the other receivers who honestly haven't been that great. I mean, Smith-Schuster, Valdez-Scantling,
Tony. They've all been okay.
I think it's the running backs. Again, I said this last week, but I'm sticking to it. If Kansas City wins, it's because McKinnon and Pacheco, McKinnon in the passing game, Pacheco on the ground. That's how they're gonna kind of control the clock and win the game, in my opinion.
I feel like Pacheco just he should have been the back number 1, but after McKinnon caught like 2 touchdowns against the Broncos in like week 15 or something, because the Broncos suck at playing defense now, McKinnon just became the number 1, and like they gave no chances for Pacheco, even though he had been good basically all year.
Well, he'll be well rested and ready to run hard. That's for sure.
Yeah. I think he's gonna have to go for the over on this one because knowing Travis Kelce, he's competitive. I know there was a article I read on ESPN earlier about how they were like making that Rocky statue in Philadelphia or whatever and giving it like jersey and whatever, and it's like somehow cursed or something. But I think the Chiefs can definitely break that curse or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know if they've draped a Chiefs jersey over the Rocky statue yet, but it hasn't worked well for the other teams.
Well, they put like a Chiefs towel on it, but not like a jersey.
See if the Rocky curse can continue.
A.J. Brown, over or under 99.5 receiving yards?
I'm going to go over on that one. I think A.J. Brown's going to show up.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to have to take the under. I know Brown's going to show up. He's going to have like 9 catches or something for like 81 yards. But he's not going to quite get to that 100 because a lot of times I see Hurts like chucking it down like more of like a sideways throw to Brown because he'll be like, and then start running for like 5 to 7 yards on a lot of plays. And when they don't do that, they just chuck it deep to him. So he'll probably have like a touchdown, 9 receptions, and 81 receiving yards. That's around the line I expect from him.
Okay.
All right, Devonta Smith, over or under 3.5 receptions?
Over on that one.
Yeah, I think over because though there is a good chance that the Chiefs' defense with McDuffie and L'Jarius Sneed and all those guys can definitely hold them off. I feel like Devonta Smith is gonna find a way to make one of those catches again, and
Yep, I'm with you.
All right.
So plenty of options there to build a good parlay. See what you can do. Hopefully everybody out there who's betting on the game can win a lot of money.
Thanks for watching this episode of The Evan Show.
Have a good day.